Hey there, my friends. This is Dave Sharpe. Wake up. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. I'm still waking up legendary, of course. It's a wonderful Monday morning. And listen, we have somebody from Trinidad and Tobago, excuse me. Trinidad and Tobago here this morning. And I am really excited about talking to Daniel because this is actually going to be his first time really putting his face out there on social media. So we're going to hear what that's all about, like what he's doing, how he got started. And I actually believe that this is my first time talking to somebody from Trinidad and Tobago. So with that being said, please give a warm, legendary marketer welcome to my friend Daniel. What's up, buddy?
Hi everyone. How are you? How are you, Dave?
I don't know how everyone's doing, but I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited to talk to you, my friend. It looks like everybody's doing great. Are we currently talking to you in Trinidad and Tobago
Yeah,
right now?
I'm here right now. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. It looks like you got decent Wi-Fi. Has that ever
Yeah.
been an issue down there?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't.
Okay,
No, it
okay,
hasn't. You just have to
awesome.
find a good internet provider.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like anywhere, right? You know what I mean? There's good and there's bad providers everywhere.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I love taking cruises down and into the Caribbean.
Oh, so where have you been?
I don't know. Have we ever been to Trinidad and Tobago, honey? I feel like we've stopped off there before. Isn't that where we rode those four wheelers on that excursion? No. Okay, we've
Oh, that
never
sounds
been
like
there, man.
Curacao.
Huh?
That sounds like Curacao because I've done that in Curacao.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, in the desert.
I love it down there though, man. I know it's your home and you're probably
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Yeah.
but
I love it down here too.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's really beautiful. If anybody has not been to the Caribbean, been down to, St. Thomas, St. Martin, these
Yeah.
are some of the popular spots.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then you get into the little islands, which Trinidad and Tobago is considered a smaller island, isn't it? Isn't it a
No,
smaller
I think
island?
it's bigger. It's bigger than St.
It
Martin's.
is. It's bigger
Yeah.
than St. Martin and St.
Yeah.
How
I
about
believe so.
Okay, so look, I slept through geography class. Is all I know is it's freaking
Same.
beautiful
It's
down
okay.
there. Huh?
I think I didn't do that well in geography class. So,
So what led you online, my friend?
um, well, it started when I was young. When my dad, he used to invest in computers, and for me, when I was young, and I just liked using the internet to do things. And when I was about 25, I got tired of working for people, and I just decided to learn how to do it on the internet, learn to make money online. But it first started with me I was trying to motivate myself. So I started my Instagram page. And then from there, I just kept motivating myself with the posts. And then after other people started following, my following kept growing and growing and growing to where it is now that I just do this full time.
And you mentioned that this is the first time that you've ever shown your face
Yeah.
on the internet. So up until what are you doing that's not allowing that you're not showing your face? Are you just using it?
I'm just shy. I didn't really like to. I just, yeah. Yeah.
No, but I
I'm,
mean, are you marketing and you're basically doing Instagram right now?
yeah.
Or
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Um, I have a YouTube also, but I only did one video because I got really sick in June, where I was in the hospital for like 40 days.
yeah.
So I had the video started and then I just stopped because it's kind of affected how much I'm earning. So I'm
What
now
what
back
what
to
was
space.
I'm actually I just changed my underwear because I realized that you've done all this and built 314,000 followers on Instagram. So while you were talking there, I just had an accident in my pants and had to go change my underwear. But now I'm back.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that there in a second. But
yeah.
how are you doing TikTok without showing your face
Oh, I'm just doing like pictures and stuff and
with the
doing
music and
captions.
the
Yeah,
pictures,
yeah,
captions, and music? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And videos, just videos.
I know it's easy, but here you got to talk to me sometimes like I'm a grandpa. You know what I mean? Just like, all right, Dave, here's how you do it. You take it step by step. Here's my beautiful wife.
No, I look terrible.
But you got an awesome shirt. Look at her shirt. Look what her
Hi.
look what her shirt says.
Legend.
It says
Yeah,
legend. That's a pretty cool design.
yeah, it is. It
Legend.
is. I really like it. Yeah.
What?
My old
Oh.
someone that used to work for me was from Trinidad and Tobago, and
Oh, okay.
she made really good jerk chicken.
Yeah.
So, dude, you're doing pretty good without showing your face online.
Oh yeah, thanks.
You're a gangster, dude. So you were doing drop shipping and stuff like that
Yeah, I
before?
drop ship.
Okay,
Yeah.
what happened with that, and then how'd you find Legendary?
Um, I always try to look at different videos to learn things on YouTube, and I don't remember who. It was a video I was looking at.
You were in YouTube University?
Yeah,
Go.
and it was a video I was looking at, and it
Which is YouTube University, just for anybody who doesn't know what that
it's
is. It's
legendary. Yeah, it's a
endless videos that
yeah,
always end with a call to action.
yeah,
For marketers who are trying to sell stuff, right?
yeah, yeah.
So you
And
found
I
you were
learned how to
on
learn legendary, and I did the program, and it really taught me stuff that I didn't know. And then I was like, okay, maybe I can try to share this with my followers, and that's what I do. So I have an email list. I think we have about 15,000 people right now, and we send different emails, and we ask them, okay, do you want to learn how to use the law of attraction better? Do you want to learn how to make money online? And if they want to learn how to make money online, that's where I sell them legendary, and that's all I do. That's yeah. so yeah.
Oh man,
I
you put it
really make most of my sales on my email list, and I sell emails like once or twice a day.
You send emails once or twice a day?
Yeah, every day. I don't miss days doing this. Yeah, and I post like 8 times a day.
On Instagram and TikTok?
TikTok is like twice,
Okay.
but Instagram is like, well, the amount of pages I have, because I have a lot more pages. I probably post because I have people with me working, so we probably post like on Instagram probably like 35, 40, 50 times a day on all the pages.
You got people with this. You ain't play. This ain't a. I'm gonna post while I'm on the
No,
toilet
no, I
here. But
can't do it alone. I can't everything, all my ideas, I can't just like do it by myself.
so
Yeah,
your
so I
boss. I
have
mean,
to.
this ain't. We're just getting the tip of the iceberg here with you. I mean, your boss. You're boss hogging with this business right now. I mean, this ain't, anybody who thinks that you're, and I think that's an important point to make, that
Yeah.
you're not just some hobbyist here. This is your
No, no,
real
this
life
is my full time. Yeah, this is what I do.
this is what I do.
This is yeah, yeah, this is what I do. Yeah,
So you basically up until this point,
yeah,
when I would assume before you got on TikTok, Instagram was pretty much exclusively what you were doing.
yeah. No, well, I was on TikTok, I was on Twitter and Facebook, but I didn't have much luck with Twitter and Facebook growing. But I have a
Mhm.
book club where I sell, where I just where what that brings in something, on Facebook. I have a
Mhm.
group, and yeah, and I just keep trying to grow and teach as much as I can and learn as much as I can.
Mhm.
Yeah, on all the platforms that I could.
So Instagram though has been where you've grown followers and where you've
Yes,
grown
yes, yes.
pages
Instagram.
in different niches.
Yes, yes.
So maybe you could talk a little bit about what it's what does it take and what do you need to focus on in order to grow a I'm going to call this a generic page because none of these pages are using your face, right?
Yeah, yeah. Correct.
So
None of
what
them.
does it take and what does someone need to focus on if they really want to be successful growing a page, say on a page where they're not using their face,
Yeah.
okay, where
Right.
it's theme based? What does
Yeah.
somebody really need to focus on, and what are the real, I guess, if you will, quotation marks, what are the real secrets to doing that?
Okay. Well, you niche down. So, what I will do, I will. Let's say if I want to talk about football. Wait, American football. Yeah, American football.
Okay.
I will talk about, let's say, the Patriots, and I will only do post on certain players who I like on the Patriots,
Mm-hmm.
and that's as deep as I go with it. I go at niche down as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be different to other pages,
Mm.
and then I just do that. Focus. I do it as much. I post as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I listen. I read all of the. Every time Instagram has updates, they do terms and services and they tell you what you need to do to grow. So I
Mm.
always read that and I
Oh,
go in that direction. And
really?
yeah, of
So
course. Well,
Instagram tells you what
yeah,
you
they
need
do.
to.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, you just have to read. You just have to pay attention.
Hmm.
So I just pay attention to the minute stuff, and I just keep. And yeah,
So instead of all these, you know, gurus and everything out here that say that they're expert Instagram growth hackers and all this kind of stuff, you just read what Instagram tells you it takes
yeah,
to grow.
yeah. And yeah,
Unbelievable, unbelievable. It's sometimes it's just, it's hard to wrap your head around how simple
yeah,
some of
just
this stuff
it's
can be.
yeah. Things is. If it's too complicated, I don't do it. Yeah. But
It's if it's too complicated, I don't do it.
yes, it's I just over my head. So I just don't do way too yeah. So I just don't do it if it's too complicated. It's just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'll ask like who's with me if they understand it. And if they do, then I'll just let them do it. But if not, I'll just no.
How many people do you have working for you at this point?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. Yeah.
Do you so you hire and you have people right there in Trinidad and Tobago who are you
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. And they just do different things for me. Yeah.
unbelievable, man. So I mean, but that is the primary purpose of your business is to grow social media channels and then monetize those social media
Yeah,
channels.
but for myself, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought that's a business? You know what I mean?
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
people don't get it. I would assume, are people in Trinidad and Tobago, do you know anybody else who's doing
No, I'm
things
the
like
only. Yeah,
you're the only one? So you're like, you're closed lips, right? You're like,
yeah.
hey, you don't even let anybody know what you do you?
No, I don't at all. No one knows. I just except for the people who need to know. And well,
Wow.
if you all your followers now, and I guess this is the first time I talked about it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. No wonder you were a little nervous, man. I mean, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes, because it's like, I've been in front of a camera for over 10 years, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And here you are, you've been building your business, you discovered this, you learned all this stuff on your own, you're totally self-taught, you're
Yeah.
doing something there that, what's the population of your country?
I think 1.2 million.
Is it 1.2 million?
Yeah.
How about where you live? Is it a smaller town or village or city or what?
It's like I don't know. It's where I live is pretty big. It's like
Is it
probably
pretty
about
big?
60,000. Yeah.
But still, I mean,
Like
it's
the
not
city.
like it's not like there's a bunch of internet marketers who live
No,
down
it's not.
there.
It's not.
You're the only one, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just a
And
dropout. I'm just a school. Yeah, yeah, my brother's there, almost finished guy. I'm just a dropout who just found this in, you know. That's it.
are you glad you did?
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I can work from home. I just work from home all the time.
You kind of do whatever the hell you want, right?
Yeah, I do.
What else do you like to do besides be on the internet and build channels?
Oh, I also have a phone business where I sell phones. Yeah,
This
I'm
guy's a
just a
hustler,
business.
man.
Yeah, that's all I do for fun. And yeah, I'm getting into real estate soon. So yeah, I'm learning about that. Because my dad, he was into construction. I actually worked for him too, just like you. That's what made me want to sell Legendary. Your story, I was like, wow, it's like really similar. I used to work with my dad. He used to teach me construction. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then when I did it,
Did you like it or hate it?
I just like working with my dad. I like work. Yeah, if to be fully honest, I like working with him.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's what I did. And then I was like, okay, but wait, I can do something with real estate, and that's what I'm going to next.
But real estate doesn't mean swinging a hammer, right?
No, it does. Of course not. I can't do that. I can't do. Yeah, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Real estate doesn't
I'm
mean
like weak and stuff. I can't do that.
weak. Right. That's a good
Yeah.
one. I'm weak. Right. My goal is to never pick up a hammer ever again. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I never did that. Only like if he wants to come by my apartment and help me do things, then I'll have to do it if he wants me to. But like other than that, I don't.
That sounds exactly like my story. My dad, he does stuff for it.
Yeah.
He likes it though.
Yeah, my dad does too. Yeah.
He likes it. My dad loves
He loves
to get in there and just figure it out. And he's built some crazy stuff. But yeah, no, I wanted to get out of that. I wanted to get out of that. I saw greener pastures in the internet marketing space and the ability to make more money.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get out of construction. It just
understood.
But real estate. So now you want to get into real estate. Does that mean investing in flipping houses, buying apartment? What does that mean for you?
Rentals. I try to do cash flow. I don't really care for making a big amount. I look at like cash flow, what I can get every month. So then,
that's music to my. Can you say cash flow again?
Cash flow.
I was just putting that close to my ears because that's music to my
really
ears.
like that shirt, by the way.
You like the shirt?
Yeah. Where can I get it?
I wear it every day. This is the same shirt. I never wash it. So no, I'm just joking. I have like 15 of these, but thanks. If you've ever, I wear this shirt every day. So you can go scroll through the episodes and you can see pretty.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn, does Dave have any other clothes in his wardrobe?
Well, it's your brand. That's what you should do. If I was selling clothes, I'll be doing the same thing.
Well, we're not really selling clothes.
Oh, you're not selling? Oh,
no, we do, but it's not a profit margin for us. It's not a profit center for us. We just do it because, somebody might want to have a.
I can buy one then.
You can buy one for 3 easy payments in $19.99. No. Email my wife and she'll send you one.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just for being cool. No, anybody else, if you haven't made it to the show, it's legendarygear.net. Or excuse me. I'm giving the old one. BeLegendary.shop is the
BeLegendary.shop.
Well, I mean, okay. My wife's like, tell him to email me. Tell me.
Yeah. BeLegendary.shop.
Send you one.
That's
BeLegendary.shop.
Okay.
Yeah, BeLegendary.
Okay,
and
that's
we're gonna send you some swag, brother. Just chill. We're gonna send you some swag. We're gonna send you some hats and some shirts and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Well, man, what else can you share with our audience who's thinking that you're pretty awesome?
I'm not some normal guy.
Well, you're awesome to us. I mean, fuck. You're a normal guy to the people that think you're a normal guy, but to us, we think you're pretty awesome because we're all a bunch of people who are doing the same. We're doing the same thing you are, but you're doing it in just a really cool way. A lot of people are out pounding their chests like,
oh no, I don't. That's not me. Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, I can't do that. That's not me.
Yeah. So what else can you share with our audience? I mean, you're building, just for anybody who thinks we're bullshitting around and is wondering why I'm freaking out, is because, I mean, just this one Instagram channel right here has 314,000 followers on it. And, Daniel has, 25 other channels that he's, he has his other 4 employees working on building right now. And, what he does is he emails his audience and he says, hey, subconscious. There's always a way that you can tie making money or tie things in. Subconscious thinkers. Hey, once you develop your subconscious thinking and you
want to learn to make money online, then you can listen to it's
like butter. You know what I mean? It's like butter, right?
Yeah,
It's just such a simple transition.
yeah,
So what else can you share with people about, whether it be, say somebody does not want to show their face on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, or they want to try building a new channel without showing their face. You've already given us one valuable golden nugget, which is niche down.
yeah,
So you gave an example about, don't just make it about football, make it about a specific team or even
yeah.
about a specific player on the team. What else would you say would be another rule that you follow, or something else that
Post as much as you can
post as much
because
as you
everyone else doesn't. So if
really?
you, yeah, if you can outpost everyone, then you will automatically more people will see you, and that's how you grow.
So you can't post too much?
I post as much as I can.
Well, you
Yeah,
said 8 times a day on your Instagram pages.
yeah, each. Yes. So, so yeah.
My man. So what else? Okay, niching down, posting as much as you can.
Yeah.
What else would you say has been the secret to your success?
No, I think that's it. Hard work and focus. That's
How long did it take you to grow that subconscious gram channel to 315?
I think 4 years of working every day on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's every day I work. Yeah,
4
4 years.
years. We just
Yeah.
lost 20 viewers who are like, fuck this, I'm gonna go garage sailing and try to sell products on Amazon.
Oh man, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just joking. Yeah,
Oh,
some people don't like hard work. You know what I mean?
oh, yeah, yeah.
Some people,
That's what I do. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know how to do it any other way. So
yeah.
yeah,
Well, the internet, a lot of people have been ruined because they've been lied to by gurus who say that they can just buy something and log in, and there's a button they can push and they just get rich.
no, that
They have to do no work.
I don't believe in that. Yeah, once
Yeah,
someone talks about that, I stop listening.
yeah.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
hustle.
why I like this program so much. Yeah, because you teach things like, can I just say something which was
Of,
real?
of
Yeah,
course.
the value ladder. I was like, wow, that's so interesting. And from looking at that part from your video, from one of your videos, I was like, wow, I can do this. And I actually put the value ladder into my email list and my funnels and everything. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
What else have you used from what you've learned here I mean, what other value have you gotten here in case others have missed that specific nugget that you took away?
Um, the value ladder really spoke to me, and yeah, it's really the value ladder that changed how I looked at everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, it changed how I looked at everything. It even changed how I did when I'm drop shipping. It changed how I do my upsells. Yeah, that was really that was that spoke to me.
So are you selling your own? When you say upsells, are you selling your own
Yeah, I
product
also sell
too?
my, yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the next thing I can do. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Are you selling courses or physical products?
physical products. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't selling courses. I don't know if I want to. If I have to sell a course, I'll have to do a video, show people how to. I don't think I
R-
want to do that.
I
Yeah,
got you.
I don't think I want to work in that way. If you understand what I mean.
I
Yeah,
got you. I understand.
yeah,
So you've got a page that's specific to some topic, and then you're selling a physical product from that page, sending
yeah.
them to what, Amazon or something like that?
No, my own website because I have other
Okay.
people do that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have different websites.
Okay. Of
Yeah.
course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do. Well, listen, I mean, this is the way you build your business is super interesting,
Yeah.
and
I wanted to learn more from you though, honestly.
what can I help you with? I mean,
um, can you give me advice for how I can be able to get people to buy more of Legendary and like take on the program? I wanted advice for that.
move for
Like,
like buy more and move forward.
yeah,
Well, would you what I think you should
I'm gonna
do
write this down. Yeah.
is you can just listen because you can watch the replay and then you
Okay,
can
yeah,
write it
okay, I
down.
will.
Okay, just so take it into the head and heart.
Yeah.
What I think would be helpful, because I mean, look, people are saying Daniel's amazing. People love
No,
you, man.
really, thanks, guys.
They love you. They love you. They really do.
Thanks.
They're getting a lot out of this. Um, what I would do is, I know that it's hard for you to insert your face and you don't want to really do that.
Yeah,
But what I think would sell a lot more is if you did introduce yourself at some point in, say, for example, on a bridge page, or just sent out an email with your personal story. Okay. And you came across, and I'm talking about just for that specific niche, just try it with that niche and that
definitely.
product,
Yeah,
because I think that your story and the way that you do things and really mostly your story, okay,
yeah,
growing up in Trinidad and Tobago, um, when I'll tell you, when most people think, now this may be untrue, but when most people think about Trinidad and Tobago, I wasn't even sure how good your internet was down there. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
So,
Correct.
so a
It's
lot
true.
of people think,
Yeah,
how in the hell is this
definitely true.
guy who's on an island in the middle of the Caribbean?
Yeah,
I mean, if he can do it, anybody can do it, right?
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
mean, most people are sitting in some big country like America with all the resources in the world at
yeah,
their hands, and here you are, you grew up on an island. I mean,
yeah,
just thinking about people getting stuff there. I mean, it's like it's just mind-boggling. It's
yeah, yeah.
mind-boggling. And I give you all the credit in the world, because I know that even though you have an amazing life and probably an amazing family and amazing
Yeah,
culture, that there are other people who have more opportunity than you do. And
yeah,
you've
of course.
made something out of your life and out of yourself that's beyond amazing. And so I give you
Thank
a lot
you.
of credit for that.
Yeah,
That story is also really inspirational. So is your humble personality. And so what I would do is, at some point,
okay.
whether you're sending them to a landing page and you have an opportunity to introduce yourself briefly on a bridge page,
Yeah,
or what I think would be as important, as effective, is if you, when you collected their email, right away sent them a My Story email. And whether you wrote it out and included a picture of yourself,
I
but
wrote it out, but I didn't put a picture because I have a my story email.
you need to show your face, and you need to show more about your family. What do you want it? Why are you doing this?
Yeah,
Okay. Like, for example, the reason why I included that video about buying my dad a truck was because that showed the real humanity of me and my family, right? Because I
yeah,
had my dad. Now, I didn't even mean to, that wasn't a stunt. Like, that was just
yeah. Of
something that I
course,
actually did in
it
my,
went through that point.
we just filmed it, and it ended up being awesome. But my point is that when we tell our story, we have to do it in a way that is inspirational to others and makes them say, wow, here's somebody who, first of all, I know, like, and trust, right? And the more
Hmm.
real and the more humble and the more just authentic we are, which you don't have a problem with that, the more they're going to know,
Thank you.
like, and trust us. But
Yeah,
also, if we can spin in some inspiration, right? If we can spin in some inspiration. So what's your inspiration? Your inspiration is, that you were on the path to work in construction, or probably doing all the other things that people do in Trinidad and
yeah,
Tobago,
yeah,
that a lot of them are probably, not doing as well as you are.
yeah,
For
yeah.
me, my path was construction. I was going
Correct.
to be a kind of probably a broke construction worker living paycheck to paycheck, but I decided to do internet marketing, and it changed my
You
life,
changed
right?
my life.
So it's the what it was like before all this, what happened, and what it's like now, kind of progress of the story when you tell it. And I think that if you add more images, and add more, maybe even a video, maybe even a portion of this interview or this interview itself,
Yeah,
to say, look, you guys want to know the real me, you got to look, I did an interview with the own, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I think you need to let people know who you are a little bit behind the scenes, so they
Okay.
can bond and make a bit of a more of a relationship with you. And I think you'll see increased success.
Okay. Will do. Will do. Yeah.
And I think you're smart enough to figure out how to do that in your
Yeah.
own way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think the challenge that a lot of people have, because there's lots of these pages that are just a brand or a theme but don't have a face behind them.
Yeah. It's true.
and
It's true.
and we love to like those pages. We love to screenshot them. We love to share them. You know what I mean? Because it's a good quote or
Yeah.
whatever. But in terms of buying from them,
Yeah.
you're not the only one. I mean, every person
It's
that
just a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah.
every person that I've ever talked to who grows pages with no face
Hmm.
on them, you may be able to grow faster.
Yeah.
But the challenge is always converting the followers into sales. It's always the challenge. So you
Yeah.
have to figure out somehow, some way to introduce yourself and introduce your story
Right.
more vividly, and do it a couple of times, not just once. You may need to do it, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you know what I
Hmm.
mean, in the email sequence to make it really sink it. Tell them the behind the story of the building the channel.
Yeah.
People like the grind story.
Right.
Let them understand, so now when they see your page, that it's not just a page, but they know the story behind the
Yeah. Yeah.
page. You understand?
Yeah. I understand. Makes
Give
a
them
lot of
that
sense.
inside look. I mean, for me, when I buy a watch, say for example, and it's just a watch that's sitting on the rack, it's just
Yeah.
another watch. You say, "Oh, that watch is $15,000." I say, "Well, for what?" Right? But you
Yeah.
tell me the heritage of the story. You tell me how the factory is uniquely puts the dials together. You tell me that it's been in business since 1892, that it's still family owned and operated. You tell it's hand polished. You tell
Hmm.
me all those pieces about the story. Now I see that watch and I see it totally differently. Does this
All
make
right.
sense? So
Yeah. It
what
makes a
you
lot of sense.
want, I think, is if somehow, and I would even do this with, I would try to figure out how to do this with every page.
Yeah.
At some point, you want people to know that there's a real person behind the
Yeah.
page and even the story behind the page, because it's just kind of like Tesla would be nothing without Elon Musk. Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be. The
Everyone. Yeah.
reason why is because when you think about Tesla, you think about this weird guy who doesn't really give a fuck about, doesn't give a damn about all the rules, right? And he's a kind of he's an entrepreneur, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
He's an
Yes.
entrepreneur. You think about that, you think about the leader of the company. I think Amazon even has a little bit of that with Jeff Bezos. But you need to insert you in your story, or at least the story of the page,
Yeah.
a little bit more into the each page, and I think you'll see your sales go up dramatically, man.
Okay. Will do. Will do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, any other questions that I can help you with?
No, I think that I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna think about that. What you just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, listen, thanks for your time today. You did
And thanks a lot,
fantastic,
man.
and thank you so much for sharing your story and your work with us. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, my brother. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you soon. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. All right, my friends. You can go and follow Daniel at Subconscious Thinkers, which is a great title, great handle there on Instagram, and connect with him there and follow his work, at least on that one channel. He says he's got many more, and I believe him. This is a guy who is putting hard work and long-term success over short-term unrealistic expectations, right? A lot of us want to just try something for 3 days or 3 weeks, and you know this guy's been in it for the long term, and now he's got a full-time business with employees and everything else that are sitting there working for him, helping him build these channels. It should also open your eyes, I think, a little bit to the idea of building multiple channels too. You know, there's no rules about having just one Instagram profile or one TikTok profile, you know. And if you guys want to make this a full-time job and not just a hobby that you're kind of doing, I posted my 2 videos for the day on TikTok. I mean, I want you to think about Daniel next time you have that thought, because not only he, but his other 4 employees are posting across all of his channels 8 posts per day at minimum. I want you to just think about that. This is an episode that I think if if everybody in our community took the principles of what Daniel just shared, which is complete and pure gold, and applied that to everybody's mind and possibilities should have just expanded 100-fold about what's possible out here and how little of the market you may be tapping into, right? And we lost about 40 viewers just in the last 5 minutes since Daniel, who are missing this analysis right now. But if you're still here and you're listening to this, I hope that opens your eyes to the possibility of what you can do and how much you could be leaving on the table by simply doing your one. Another thing is, what if you lose a channel? I mean, we could go on and on about this all day long, but I'm telling you, what Daniel shared was truly fantastic and groundbreaking, as Dragon says. And my friends, have a fantastic, legendary day. Get out of here and go be great. All right. See y'all.